Yo guys, I pray that you're all doing well. Today I'm blessed. I thank God that today I have the opportunity to interview one of the greatest Tekken players of all time, Arslan Ash. How are you, my friend?
I'm good. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm good. Thank you for joining me for this interview. I just want to ask you a few questions. It's all just casual questions, nothing too serious. Let's get straight into it. So, who's your biggest inspiration when starting out with Tekken? And also, what is your favorite match of your tournament career?
When I started Tekken, what was my inspiration?
Yeah.
Like I started playing in Tekken 6. I think only practice. I used to watch his Nina and Lars. So I learned a lot by watching his playstyle and combos and everything. So I think only practice was my inspiration.
Okay, and what's your favorite match or tournament of your entire career? Maybe besides the Evos, because I know you've won a lot of Evos.
Yeah, that's the obvious answer, right?
Yeah.
Besides Evos, I would say I think the final with Ulsan and also CBM in Tekken World Tour Finals. These were like, with Ulsan, that match was so tough. Kozumi versus Kunimitsu at that time. At that match once.
You used a lot of characters in that finals as well. You used Katarina, you used Kozumi, and you used Kunimitsu as well, right?
Yeah, like 80%, 70% Kunimitsu,
And I think you used Noctis once, did you?
Yeah, just one coin. Then I lost from low high, and then I switched to Kunimitsu and then I won,
I remember that. That was a crazy
You were there in Pakistan, right? I was practicing with 5 characters.
Yeah. But you played 3?
4.
4,
yeah. I picked only Zafina versus Kakoma.
Yeah.
Right? And then I beat Anakin with Noctis.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Nice. Next question is, how do you feel going into season 2 and what kind of adjustments are you making? Are you excited for season 2? Is there anything you're scared about? I see that you're very vocal on Twitter about season 2 and stuff. I think everyone is, you know?
Yeah, vocal about generally Tekken. But I feel like maybe let's forget it. I'm so excited about season 2. The changes that I want I really wish is chip damage nerf.
Yeah.
And overall heat nerf. I don't know how they're gonna do it, but if they nerf the chip damage, then we can play our poking based gameplay. And like if you give Kuma this broken wall carry, it's fine as long as it doesn't have chip damage on his running 1+2s, heat smash, back power 2s. I think we are good.
Yeah,
I can block. I can just hold my hand up back. It's okay.
Yeah, I think characters need to have weaknesses. That's the most important thing. I feel like there's some characters in this game that don't have weaknesses.
I think the main issue of Tekken 8 is like blocking is bad.
Yes.
Which is not good. Like there will always be moves like broken wall carries, broken wall combos, and there will be issues like that. But the system change need to be adjusted. Like blocking shouldn't be bad, I think.
What do you think of +17 heat engages? Like,
I don't think it's good.
Yeah, I don't think it's good.
I
think
don't like the idea after heat engager you are running 3.
Yes.
I think it should be interruptible.
Yes. I think there should be a mind game behind it, not just.
Yeah, it shouldn't be free.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be a free +7 or +9. It's like you're already going to plus and then you're taking free +9. Which is not good.
And I think the heat smashes as well, the situation on block is too much.
Smashes, some of them, yeah.
Some of them are 2+, and again, on hit, some of them are good.
Kuma hit smash is like 13 frame, and then homing, and then a wall is +17.
Yeah, something like that. I don't think that's, yeah. I don't like this sequence of so many plus frames after plus frames,
and then
chip damage,
and then again running 1+2 frame. You cannot do Reja.
Yeah.
That's not good, yeah. That's not nice.
I think heat definitely needs to be balanced. The system mechanics and the characters both need to be balanced.
A lot of things need to be balanced.
But I'm pretty optimistic.
We know that. We know that they're not gonna do it like this.
It's gonna take time, yeah.
And it can't be happen like this. Yeah, it's like it was the first year.
First year, yeah.
I think eventually the game will be much better. Maybe after like 1-2 years.
Yeah, I'm excited for season 2. I think they're gonna change a lot. I think they're listening a lot, and I think the patch they said is gonna have like 1,500 changes.
I think the changes will be mainly heat related. or chip related. Let's say if it is like 1500 plus, then
Yeah.
it only makes sense if they say like, okay, beer back power 2 takes less chip damage.
Yeah.
Mainly will be that.
Yeah,
Main changes.
I'm really excited for season 2. Let's see what happens. Who are your favorite players to watch? Besides me, of course. I know you love watching me. You always message me every time I play and stuff.
You're good. I never watch anyone in Tekken 8. But I has to name someone, right?
Yeah. It could be anyone, Pakistani player, Korean player, Japanese player.
The guy I love watching?
Besides Ulsan, because I know you love watching Ulsan.
No, I don't.
Not in Tekken 8?
Because I'm not playing his character now.
Okay.
I think Shadow. Because he always comes up with some crazy ideas. Like recently I was learning Zafina, and I was watching his gameplay, and he's like very good in discovering stuff. So maybe Shadow.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, Shadow is good. Is Zafina, because I play Zafina, maybe that's the reason. Yeah, Shadow. And Atif, of course.
Yeah. Okay. Next question I want to ask you is how many hours do you play of Tekken in a week?
In a week?
Yeah.
I don't know. I can tell like daily.
How about daily?
Daily, yeah. So before Korea versus Pakistan, so I was playing every day from 6 p.m. till 1, 2. So 6-7 hours every day.
Okay.
It depends on the tournament. Now, if nothing happening, maybe just 3-4 hours is fine, or maybe not at all, because nothing is. We are all waiting for season 2. But generally, if nothing happening, then 4-5. If there's a tournament, a big one, then 6-7 hours.
Okay.
How many hours do you play?
So I only play around 4-5 hours. I only play on stream now. I don't play off stream.
Yeah, I
anymore.
saw like
because
you stream a lot.
It's the off season now. There's no point in practicing as much.
So what about there's a big tournament?
So I play like 4 hours on stream and off stream.
Off stream with who?
My training partners.
Who?
Don't worry, I won't say their names. But a lot of European.
Wait, is it bad to say training partner
No,
name?
okay. I play with like Gosain, Dombili.
Do they come to your home or where you gonna
No.
play?
We only play online in Europe.
Oh, online. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was like offline.
No, we don't play offline in Europe.
Yeah, you can. That's why I was like, how can you play with them?
It's
offline?
not possible offline.
Yeah, it's not possible.
That's why I think you guys are very lucky. You guys have like a great offline scene, and you can practice with so many different
But we
players.
have the disadvantage of like we cannot have many characters that you guys have.
True, that's true. I agree
Yeah.
with that. But you guys have, I think, more of a variety of playstyles.
Yeah, true.
Okay, interesting. But yeah, I play like 4-5 hours on stream when it's tournament season. But I don't play to my potential because I'm distracted by the chat and stuff. But when I play,
You can't play.
yeah, it's impossible.
Either you can play serious or you can interact with the chat.
Yeah.
I
But off
understand.
stream, I play like 2 hours of serious sets and really
Nice.
try and practice.
Nice.
Next question I want to ask you is it's about Korea versus Pakistan. How serious were you guys taking the exhibition? Like, were you guys practicing hard every day? Were you watching them?
So in the beginning, we were chilling. So like last few weeks, we were taking it so seriously because we had press conference in Pakistan.
Yeah, I saw that with the Salwar Kameez.
With the Shalwar Kameez thing. And then Atif motivated a lot of people because he's like the kind of guy who just don't want to lose. I was okay. It's fine. As long as it's not about me, I'm okay. I mean, it was about me, it was about Pakistan, but not like, if it's like Evo, then
Yeah.
I would have taken more seriously. But I was taking it seriously. Like, I took time to practice before I was traveling a lot, but I took like 3 weeks of not going anywhere.
And just practicing every day.
Yeah, just practicing. So it means that we are all taking it seriously, and then I gather everyone, I make them to come to my boot camp, and so we can all practice. So we were serious. But I was more like shocked to see they were more serious than us.
Yeah.
They were like, emotionless.
Yeah.
I can tell by their faces.
I think they
you know?
practiced a lot as well.
You can see like on Ulsan, his gameplay was like so sick. Nee was playing so good.
Low high.
Lohai was playing amazing, yeah. Even last day, Malgod plays amazing. Yeah.
I think they took it so serious that some of them got very nervous and they couldn't perform the way they wanted to as well.
Like who?
I think CBM on the first day didn't perform.
Yeah, CBM didn't play well at all.
But I guess there's a lot of nerves and whatnot. I mean, it's a big event, so it makes sense.
Yeah, maybe. There are a lot of different things you can consider. Like we practice a lot versus beers, so we all become so comfortable versus beers, and then we all practice versus AD a lot because of CBM, because they knew that we don't have too much IDs and we don't have too much Kumas.
Yeah.
So we practice like versus those characters more, and we were taking knee lightly. Yeah, it's fine, to say. We all were taking knee lightly. But it's like, okay, because he's gonna play defensive and he's not doing good, so like let's focus on the main players, like because
Ulsan,
he just
Ranchu,
won the Tekken quarterfinals. So but knee played so good.
He did.
He improved a lot.
So
Yeah,
much.
so strong.
One thing I wanted to ask you, since we're talking about bear players, who are the bear players in Pakistan? Of course, I know of Asad Mughal, Dawood, but is there anyone else that plays bears in Pakistan?
I don't know. I think Atif starting playing beers.
Atif?
Like seriously.
Oh, okay.
And
Asad Mughal?
Asad Mughal is okay. I mean,
Did you guys practice with him?
no, we don't practice it now. Like people think like you just said that Pakistan scene is offline, you are so blessed, blah blah, which is true, but there's a bad thing about Pakistan that we have a group system, and each group players they only play with each other. And group can't be of 30 people.
Yeah.
It consists of maybe 7-8 people, and these 7-8 people they play with each other,
And no one else.
and then the other group players they play with each other.
Yeah.
That's the bad thing about Pakistan. It's like a groupism.
I think that problem's it's everywhere, but I think in Pakistan probably more so than other regions.
Yeah. Then we don't want to lose to other group players.
Yeah.
I think like internal rivalries
Yeah.
exists, but my group is good. But still, that we cannot play with Asamuga,
Yeah.
right?
Like you can still improve more if you practice with other groups and whatnot.
And this is not only the main issue, because also travel, because these players like Asamuga, they cannot come every day to my bootcamp because they don't have money. Some of them don't have money to come, and also they're doing jobs because they're pro players. When the online scene is good, you can just play from your home.
Yeah.
That's easier.
That makes sense, yeah. Let's move on to the next question. So how well did the event go compared to what you guys were expecting? Did you expect to like completely dominate them? Did you expect to
No.
Did you expect it to be very close?
No, we just expected the way it went. We expected it would be tough, but we will win. And then exactly this is what happened. I think we didn't expect it, it to be easy win.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next question. If it did go to the tiebreaker set, who are you going to choose to send in for the first to 5? I think that's a question that everybody wants to know. From your side and Nee's side, of course.
Initially, we were discussing like the day before. So they were all telling me to go. But like on the day, the final day, I was not performing well. I was not playing well. So I told them, during the break that either Numan or John, I think these players should go. Atif, he was also not confident. He was like, no, because still he's learning Dragunov matchup, Dragunov meter matchup, but he's not that good. And Nee is so good versus Dragunov.
Yeah.
So we were not sure that Atif should go or not. So our choice would have been John, Numan or I think John or Numan, between John and Numan.
Okay. And what do you think when they picked Mulgold for?
I was so shocked.
Same.
Even I asked Ulsan in the beginning. I was with Ulsan in the morning. I asked him like, why do you guys pick Mulgold? So he gave me a very honest answer. He said that Mulgold, he wanted to play with Tanveer.
Okay.
So he was very sure that he could beat Tanveer. So, but we all asked him that, he convinced them. Mulgold convinced all of them that he wanna go.
It was very close as well. Very close.
But I think the best option would have been that either Lohai, Ulsan or Nee.
I think so as well. I was so confident they picked Nee, I think.
Yani, and then last one Ulsan, maybe best option.
Yeah.
But I don't know why he went. Why they chose Malgol.
Interesting. Who do you think is stronger, EU or NA? You need to pick one.
EU.
Why? Tell me why. Because people are going to think I'll force you to do this.
No, it's just my personal opinion. I think.
Is there any Europeans you played against besides me?
No, it depends on the.
In Tekken 8, you played against me only, right, from Europe?
No, I play versus Tetsu, versus Safi. I also play versus Nino, Dombili. I feel like, how to say in good words.
We've adapted to the game quicker.
I think there are more talented players in EU scene than in NA.
But Europeans.
I think the European style of play is very unpredictable as compared to NA style of play. Like, let's say, most of them in NA, they don't block lows at all. Like, even Shadow, he doesn't block. We all know that, but he block on very critical situations. That's good. And then, but EU is like everyone plays differently. Some of them they duck a lot. Some of them they just don't duck, and some of them like they just throw hop kicks. The style is very versatile in EU, and I think they played better than NA this year.
Yeah, I agree.
Right?
Definitely.
Yeah.
But anyways, that's all from me. Do you want to ask me any questions before we end? Anything at all?
Let me think. I think I had some fun questions, but
Take your time.
yeah. Okay. Before coming, you came here to watch US Pakistan, right? Like before coming here, what were you thinking? Who would win?
Honestly, I thought Pakistan.
No, honestly.
I'm being serious. You can
It's
ask,
not because you are from Pakistan.
No, you can ask Spag. I said to him, Pakistan will win. I saw the teams. I said Pakistan has the best team they can possibly get.
Besides Osama.
No, I think Osama was perfect. He's like a wild card. They don't know much about him. He plays Jun. I know they have only one Jun in Korea, which is PTJ. That's it. They don't have anyone else. And I still feel like Osama did good against Lohai. He did good against Ni. So I think it's okay.
What about Ulsan and Ni? What do you think? Ulsan and Atif. Who is better? Honestly.
In Tekken 8?
Yeah, in Tekken 8. It's not.
I honestly think it's so hard because Ulsan wins, but Atif also is so close.
So who is better?
The better Tekken player fundamentally or in tournaments?
Who is better now?
If we were to say now, I'd say Ulsan.
Yeah.
But I think Atif overall is the better Tekken player, in my opinion. Atif can play so many different characters. Atif is he's been so consistent.
So one thing I was thinking, let me ask you, what is the difference between Pakistani style and then Korean style? And which style is more effective and which style you like the most?
In Tekken 8, I think the Pakistani style is the most effective.
The most effective?
Yeah. I think the way you guys play is a balance of aggression and defense. I think it's perfect for Tekken 8. Like, I think the Koreans block too much and they rely on movement a lot more than the Pakistanis. But I feel like the Pakistani playstyle is defense, offense, not so much movement. It's more timing based, I feel like, with the Pakistani players. And I feel like whenever you guys need to make a comeback or like a read, you're not scared to take risks. I feel like Koreans are very like reserved. They don't like to take risks too much. Most of the Koreans anyway.
Yeah, most of them.
But I think the Pakistanis, they play whatever they feel like is gonna happen, they're gonna do it. Like if you think I'm gonna do a low, you're gonna hop kick or you're gonna make a statement, you know?
Last one. What do you think about Ulsan's gameplay?
I think Ulsan's gameplay is very good. I think
serious question.
I'm being serious. I think it's very good. The way he plays Dragunov, I feel like he's playing it in a Tekken 7 playstyle. He's always playing small Tekken mainly.
So I was playing him yesterday. So I was having difficulty coming closer to him.
Yeah.
He always press something, but his timing is so good.
Yeah.
And then the jab sidestep thing, so he rely on rock paper scissors in my opinion. Let's say.
So sidestep, then button.
One is like after jab.
Yeah.
He just dash and do down two.
Yeah.
That's like say rock. And then after jab, he does running two, delay one, and then after jab, sometimes he does sidestep, sometimes he press 1-2. He's like very rock paper scissors style.
Yeah.
You cannot guess.
You can't, yeah.
And with Dragunov, it's so like you cannot press one because you know that if you press one, you're gonna get hit by 1-1. You're always scared versus Dragunov. Maybe Dragunov is good, or maybe his style is like so effective.
I think his style is so effective because I think Dragunov's so well-rounded, but the way Ulsan plays Dragunov is so unique.
Let's say if he's playing some other character, I know that if I press one, I'm only gonna get punished by 1-2.
Yes.
But with Dragunov, I will not press one.
Yeah.
Right?
Exactly.
Maybe that's also a scary thing.
Yeah.
Because versus Nina, let's say if you're playing versus Nina, if I press jab, you can always interrupt me because what I can do is that maybe 1-2, and you say okay, it's fine.
Yeah.
I'm on +8 or +6, it's okay. I think Dragunov is also very good in this situation. You cannot press.
Yeah, I think so as well. I think
And it's not risky. It's like 1-2.
Yeah.
It's the high mate.
Yeah, I think like the biggest difference between like Korean and Pakistani playstyle, or the biggest similarity I feel like is timing. You guys are very timing based, and I think that's what sets you apart from every other region. Like when I came to Pakistan for the first time, I was just in shock about how good you guys are adapting at timing and changing your timing. I think that's like the most important thing for me, the most important fundamental to get good at Tekken. It's timing, I think. And it's the hardest thing to get good at, I feel.
Yeah, timing. Yeah, nice.
Thank you very much for the interview.
Thank you
I really
so
appreciate
much.
your time.
Thank you so much for having me.